Hello guys, today we're going to talk about mastering MMXM model precision entries with time frame alignment. Today's video is going to be about how to use a time frame alignment and use time and price in the market maker models. I talk a lot about the market maker models, but we're going to go deeper in this video and make a lot of other videos about it, how to use it exactly. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. The market maker model recap. I will show you guys what the market maker model is meant. This is a market maker buy model. You have here first consolidation, the first leg to go lower, second leg to go lower. After that we hit a higher time frame PDRA. Can be an order block, fair value gap, anything, or even a liquidity magnet. But I want to talk about it a little bit later. Equal lows, equal highs, but that's something I already talked about. You can see a video about that. After that we have the right side of the curve. This is the left side of the curve and the right side of the curve. The right side of the curve, we have the first leg to go higher and the second leg to go higher. I'm going to talk more about the second leg to go higher because there is the highest probability trades there. And please focus just on the entry and the optimal price and time. What is price and time alignment? Time, session context, kill zones, price, liquidity levels, imbalance zones. The best trades happen when time and price are perfectly aligned. I will show you, this is a trade, not a trade, but a chart of me that I trod. We had an MXM model on the Euro USD. It was like from, I think, started around October and went till end of December, I think. Yes, it went until end of December. We had here above you cannot see it was the consolidation, first leg, second leg. We went to the high time frame PDRA, made our first leg, and after that, the second leg. Time component. I'm going to talk about only using the kill zones. You need the Asia range to use it, not only kills, the Asia range, the London manipulation, and New York kill zone, the best kill zone of all. I always use it for an entry. If London doesn't give me anything and if the New York kill zone is nothing, I will just not trade for the day. But I also had a trade right here. We had first around this time was also Asia session. We manipulated a bit, accumulated a bit in Asia. After that, we manipulated down around London and New York open. After that we made a price leg higher and took out the liquidity. And if you look at this is also a smaller market maker model. This is, I think, the 50-minute chart, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. We had here the consolidation, first leg, second leg, and the third leg was not there, but that was the high time for PDRA respectation. I'm going to show you that in the chart what happened there. After the first leg and the second leg, of course, a little bit not beautiful, but we entered on the first leg right here and got out at the, how's it called, initial consolidation highs, and that's when the market maker model officially ends. This is a market maker buy model. We have also a market maker sell model. The price components. You have key levels, key liquidity levels, previous day high, previous day low, previous week high, previous day low, liquidity voids, imbalancement, clean order blocks, and look for swaps, then displacement, then the retest, the second leg. Time frame breakdown for alignment. The time frame. We have some time frames. I'm going to talk about a little bit also. We have the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, and the 1 hour, 50 minute. The monthly is for more higher time frame, the really high time frame seasonal tendencies for market maker models. You look there just for a monthly high bray or monthly high swap, monthly high swap low, or a gap. But I almost never use that for any entry. Never used for entry, but I more use it for a directional bias for the whole month or whole quarter. The weekly you can use a little bit better. That's structured narrative, and you most likely look also for weekly lows or weekly high swaps. Then you have the daily, is one of the better setups. The PDRA is the directional bias, daily fair value aligned with the higher time frame, 4 hour and 1 hour. I'm going to talk about it a little bit also. You have a sheet like this. The monthly, you go to the daily chart. Weekly, you go to the 4 hour chart. Daily, you go to the 1 hour chart. And 1 hour, you go, or the 4 hour, you go to the 1 hour or the 50-minute chart. That's the time frame alignment. I'm going to show you guys also that. Time and price, no entry unless there's liquidity event. It happens during a kill zone, price displaced and returns to the imbalancement. You have a high time frame narrative backing it. Example, setup flow, Asia range swap, previous day low, New York kill zone starts, 50 minutes shows break of structure after swap, price returns to 50-minute fair value gap, entry taken 3 to 1 hour. Time, New York, but I'm going to show you guys also about that. Mistakes to avoid, entry outside of the kill zone, because if you enter outside of the New York kill zone, there's a chance that it's maybe first going to swap you out or you become this liquidity off price. But if you enter it in the kill zone, the probabilities are far more higher to get to your TP or just be unlucky or just don't have no luck. Trading mid-range with no liquidity events. High time frame bias not confirmed, no displacement, no market maker or buy or sell model. One thing, guys, learn this please. Without the higher time frame bias, you are gambling on the lower time frame. You need the higher time frame to find the narrative for the lower time frame. It's price is fractal. If you don't use the higher time frame, you're not gonna know what happened. Because if you see a 15-minute order block to go higher, everything is OT, everything is perfect. But on the higher time frame, the weekly chart, we are close to a weekly low, and you are expecting a bullish setup. Probably it's gonna just swap everything lower to the weekly lower or the weekly low to swap it and go then higher, so you get SL'd. So you really need to use the higher time frame bias for it. Guys, I already talked about this market maker model a few videos ago that you really guys liked and told me about it, but I'm gonna tell a little bit more about it. You had here the initial consolidation where I talk a lot about the first leg, second leg, PDRA hit, first leg, second leg, and the second leg is... Let me show you guys, I made a little bit of a drawing right here, if it zooms out perfectly. Yes, you have the consolidation at first, initial consolidation. Institutions are ramping up buy and sell orders to manipulate and get profit of it. The first leg, the second leg. After that we go to a high time frame PDRA or point of interest or a liquidity magnet, but on that moment we need a reversal to make a CSD on the second leg of the left side of the curve. And if we can make our retracement and go higher, we can anticipate the highest probability entry of the month, of the week. It depends on what time frame you like to trade. And this is where I like to entry the second leg, because it's a high probability and probably we're going to take out the consolidation, initial consolidation high. The same applies to the market maker sell model, but that's just the other way around. Consolidation, first leg, second leg, high time for PDRA, and premium array, of course, then. First leg, second leg, and go lower. Also, the highest probability entry is on the second leg. Of course, you can use the first leg also, even the left side of the curve, but the right side of the curve are the best entries for the most win rate, of course. Let me show you guys in the charts a little bit about it. 1 second. I will show you guys on the 4-hour chart if it is possible. Yes, we had here a market maker model. It's a little bit drawn bad, but no problem. My laptop is a little bit glitching. Bad MacBook. We have the initial consolidation of the market maker buy model. This is a buy model because we're going higher on the left, on the right side of the curve, and go lower on the left side of the curve. We had here the initial consolidation. We made the first leg down. After that, we reversed up, made a retracement. We came down the second leg and went even lower. This is not a perfect market maker model because most times you want to see at the second leg that we sweep the first leg's low and then make the higher low, but we didn't. But it went to the internal liquidity base, and after that we went lower to the high time for PDRA. Here was a beautiful gap, I think on the weekly daily chart. I think the daily chart, yes. After that we make a retracement higher. We make our first leg and the second leg, and the second leg is always the highest probability leg. If you just went entry on this order block right here and put your stop loss below this, you would have taken a beautiful trade. Let's see if you target, as my target on the second leg is always the initial consolidation. 1 second. Low of the order block, and we will enter on the high. This is a little bit of a higher time frame trade. It would be easy 4.25 risk to reward. You would have taken a beautiful trade on this setup. After that we swept the initial consolidation high. We went higher, took out an engineering liquidity. I even said in the Discord this could suggest a bearish seasonal tendency, and of course it happened. After this beautiful CSD around here, we went lower. But if you want to entry like on this setup right here, I will go a little bit back for you guys, that you can look with me. You probably maybe have an internal, also a market maker model, but on the lower time frame. Maybe we can look for it. It's not beautiful price action, but I will show you guys. Initial consolidation, first leg. We even swept the initial consolidation at first. You know why? Sometimes you make a double purge at the initial consolidation, it happens. First leg, second leg to the high time for PDRA, and we made first leg, and of course here gonna be the second leg, and the second leg you can also have been entry. If I was here, I will just entry it on the OT. around here, and wouldn't have taken to an initial consolidation, but to the OT high around here. That will be 2.3R. And I think we took out TP right there. Pretty easy trade, and that's how you can entry on a market maker model. Just use the OT because price is going higher. And if you wanted to, you could even target this high right here. You have two trades, one of 4.25R and one of 3.25R. So, and price will probably go also there, as you see right here. Oh, it was even higher. You have to target this right here. 4.57 risk to reward. What kind of trades can you take? Just in one. How high did I? If it was really bold, you could have done this, I think, maybe. Yes, it would. Right, I will go to the higher time. I will just let it run. As you see right here. Just run a little bit more. Go higher. Waiting a little bit. Of course, I would never have taken a trade like this. I would just target 3R or maybe 2R, but of course it's gonna be probably 3R. Oh, my internet is a little bit bad, but it's time to hit for you guys. I like to watch sometimes this. Oh, and we hit. Trades like this are really easy. And of course, this hindsight is backtesting, or in replay mode is not mostly like this, but I've backtested this strategy on the MMXM model like this, and it really works. The times when it didn't work, I just had a bad stop loss, or my entry was not perfectly, but the price direction was always right. So you can really use this in your trades and be making profit with it. Something else I will type for you guys also about. Short. Daily. Oh, I forgot to put this. Uh, 4 hour chart, 15. And 15 M, you can also use 1 minute, or yeah, I don't like to use 1 minute, but you can also put something like this. 5 minute chart. This time frame alignment you have to keep in mind. I've made also a PDF in my Discord, so if you want to check that, you can also check it and get it for free. It's just free. The link's in the bio, and I will provide you guys with that. And if you have any other questions, you can just ask me in my Discord. If my students are watching, I hope you enjoyed. And people that are new, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys the next time.